Everybody knows you're supposed to be posting on all the social media websites just to drive leads to your business. But between planning the posts, writing the captions, and actually uploading it to every social media, that's 2 to 3 hours alone each day that you want to do it. And it becomes a full-time job in itself once you add creating the content itself. But what if I told you there was a way that could take care of all the posting, caption, all that stuff, and change it from 3 hours to only 5 minutes? Well, that's what this is for. Let me show you how this works, right? So you have your hub here to kind of see things, but you want to create a post. That's really what we're here for. So let's say I'm hosting an open house this Saturday. I type from 11 to 1 and Sunday 1 to 3. The address is, let's see, let's do this one that we did. Peachtree Lane, Osceola Township, Michigan 48843. Built in, we'll just give it a little info. Built in 2018. 2248 square feet, 4 bed, 2.1 bath, 419.9. Okay, so real simple there. Contact Marion Grout at, and then we'll put the CRM number. Okay, and then you're gonna choose your platform. So you could do Twitter, LinkedIn. You can choose multiple pages. So let's say, just imagine this was like a team page or the brokerage page. If you're a broker owner, then you could post to your main Instagram and your personal one, YouTube, Facebook. Choose them before you generate the captions, because then it's gonna generate a caption for each platform right here. They'll all be using the best practices per platform. So again, you don't have to think, how many hashtags do I need on Instagram? How many hashtags do I use on TikTok? How many hashtags do I use on LinkedIn? They're all a little bit different on length, style, things like that. So it's very important, and this just makes it way easier, right? So you can see here, we have the different captions. I'll start over on Instagram. Boom, you have your opening line, and then it says read more. So it's doing that properly. Again, this is stuff I've trained it on. I've been doing social media for real estate the last 2 years, and this is all the stuff that I've learned in the meantime. So this one is doing some more targeting hashtags. We used up to 9 there because this is probably the only one I would remove is my name. We don't need that one. But other than that, they're good. And as you can see, you can edit directly on here. So if there's one thing you don't like, you can do that. If you want to, make it more line by line, you can do that. Whatever you want, you can reformat the caption. But here, at least now, it's here for you. You don't have to think about all the little things, right? And so then that's our video file. We can upload that, but then we'll go and pull our... Okay, here we go. And then let's say we want to upload the pictures too. 2, 8, 9. Okay, so boom, as you can see here now, I can readjust the order. So this is a video, and it's telling you, okay, it's gonna go on all the platforms, which is good. On Instagram, I do want it to be a slideshow like this. For Instagram specifically, you can add the alt text. Let's say you want to help out people that are blind. And then you can see the previews for the platforms down here. So this is what it'll look like when you post it on Instagram. It pulls in your profile picture, username, everything like that. And just so you can see that the caption here actually edits. Let's go to here. Let's go, we'll type, "Hi YouTube" in all caps. And then you can see right here, "Hi YouTube" is in the caption. So that's a live update. Boom, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. But then you could post it now, schedule a specific date and time, or you can add it to the queue. And a queue is another thing that we set up over here. Open houses is a good example, right? You might do open houses every weekend and you want a queue of open houses ready to be posted. It's just like a way to organize your schedule, right? So it's basically scheduling it, but it adds it into a specific queue, or you can just schedule it for a specific date and time. And then they'll all show up on your calendar so that you can see what's coming up and what you already have scheduled, right? So I have a lot more features planned for this app, and if there's anything that you would like to see, leave it in the comments below. It'll be released to the public hopefully this week is my goal, now that the scheduling and everything is working. Then I'm going to add in the ability to generate posts, client testimonial type things, do different workflows using AI and AI agents. I'm working on a full chatbot agent to add in here that will be able to eventually do everything for your real estate business. The goal with that is to have like the one agent that you talk to, and it has a whole slew of other agents that work with it, like a marketing agent, a buyer's agent, a seller's agent for those specific tasks, a transaction coordinator to help you fill out those offers, the PDFs. Just, you talk to it. Hey, I need to write an offer for 123 Main Street and I need it at 500,000 with this EMD, this percent down, those kinds of things. Eventually, that's what I'm working on in the back end. I'm doing this to help productivity on my end, as well as a lot of my friends and coworkers that are currently posting on all the social medias. I'm trying to save them some time. I think this is something that we could all use, but also tailor it specifically to real estate, right? Those captions, they're trained on my algorithms that I have set using the best practices that I've learned over the last couple of years. And obviously that advice comes from people with even more experience than me, but I've compiled it, trained the AI on it so that the captions aren't just average, right? They'll come out with some good captions for you and you'll be all set. It really is 2 hours to 5 minutes type of thing. I was spending 2 to 3 hours planning the captions, going to each social media site, and then posting it. Like, by the time you're done with all of it for, let's say, yourself, and if you're on a team, maybe another team member or the team page, like, it's taking up most of your day. I wanted to eliminate that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. My name's Nolan Grout, and if you have any comments, leave them below. If you like the video, subscribe for more. There's more coming soon. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.